Howdy, y'all. New video. And today we're going to talk about the topic of AI in terms of the LLMs that have become quite ubiquitous in the online spaces these days. Got your ChatGPT, Gemini. Who else do we have? ChatGPT, Gemini. I'm thinking Notebook LM, but that's not really an LLM, even though I use it. DeepSeek, Perplexity, and of course, Grok. And the main thing I want to bring up is that, out of curiosity, 2 days ago, I prompted each of them regular AIs that I use. So DeepSeek, ChatGPT, Grok, and then Gemini and Claude. But I mainly use these top three over here. And I asked them, hey, compared to the top people who use, I don't know, compared to the rest of the people on the planet who use you specifically, whether it be Grok or ChatGPT, tell me, where do I rank in terms of humanity, in terms of like how skilled am I in prompting you as an AI? And yours truly was ranked to be in the top 15%. So that's not, I mean, it's not bad, it's good. I mean, it's way above average. So it actually made me feel like, damn, I want to get to 5%, then 1% after that. And why? What does this have to do with marketing or yeah, direct response marketing, etc., etc.? Well, if you're watching this video, you're probably savvy with using these AI tools. And the main point is that since everybody's using this tool, the competitive advantage becomes how effectively people use these tools in whatever field they're using it in. Whether it be copywriting for ads, copywriting for landing pages, or like designing certain campaigns for whichever media platform you're advertising on, or for helping you come up with ideas, etc., etc. Because on one hand, you get people complaining about AIs dumbing people down, and I guess that could be the case. Kind of like nobody uses calculators anymore manually, or not as like no not as many people do mental arithmetic, mental calculations ever since the advent of calculators, right? In the same way, since AI can do some thinking for you, can assist the thinking, some people will just like spit out a bunch of text, just prompted to kind of outsource their thinking. So I think the competitive advantage would be still training your mind to think and then just using the tools to expand whatever you're thinking about. So practically what I do, for example, I onboarded a client today and I took all this information that they're saying, I made my own notes. Yes, it's a Google Meet call. There's some AI softwares that are going to be taking down notes anyway. But putting that extra effort, I believe, just ingrains the information in my mind. And then when I want to think up of ideas and solutions for the client, yes, I'll be using the notebook LLMs and the GPTs and the Geminis, etc., etc. But I'll be using it in a way where I think first and then expand on the thinking that I'm already doing and then implement that for the client. So when I got back, so getting back to the point of me ranking in the top 15% in the planet in terms of prompting skills, I want to improve that so that I can get more out of these tools because improving your skill of prompting is another way of training your mind to think. And the part of the feedback that the AI gave me is that most people are just like blurting out vague prompts. So the more accurate I can be in my prompting, I believe, of course, it's going to help with the outputs that I'm looking for. Because if you've dabbled around with these LLMs, it can be pretty tricky to get like quality copy unless you know how to really prompt in what you're trying to get the LLM to do. But yeah, that's my point of the video today. Don't outsource your thinking. Well, this is more of a message to myself, like kind of a reminder, like, okay, not to outsource my thinking to the tool. Actually burn those extra mental calories to think about stuff and then use the tools to expand upon that thinking. All right, so hopefully that is somewhat useful. Yeah, anyway, see you guys next time.